Yeah.
Oh, are they not here?
No, a heart like.
Okay, that's my microphone. Nice. Right. Is that coming through this? Is that coming through the speakers? Is this coming through the speakers? Is this coming through the speakers at all? No? Okay, that's fine then. I thought for some reason it would, so it just, yeah. Okay, cool. Don't go in that one, because there's a cable there. So go to the other one. It's at the front of the venue. So go to the front where the table is, where it says Mega Mayhem on it. If you go out to the hall bit where the stairs are, just take the right. Yeah, just take a right. Okay, just setting everything up. Sorry guys. Alright, that's ready to go. Okay, testing. There you go. Nice. Sorry guys, me messing around. And I think we're good to go. Yeah, we should be good to go. Oh, no audio. My bad.
Hello. Let me open chat on my phone. Let's see if we got any Twitch chat. Why no? Yo. Alright.
So we have Chips versus
Chris Mook. Hello, Super Gamer.
oh yeah. Hello, Mondi.
Chris Mook walking up to the stage. Hello, Jack of Spades. Hi, Super Gamer.
Hey, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been too long,
How
man.
was you doing?
I've been very well, man. I'm glad. Great Escape was a lot of fun.
It was? Oh yeah, I was there. I forgot about that.
You left.
My memory's like really bad. I have
Didn't-
like no memory of like the past of my whole life.
Incredible. Chris Mook icing out the bracket, as per usual. It's going to be a very patient set, to say the least.
Yeah, we got Lucario versus Wario.
I wonder if Chids is going to opt for the Pikachu at all.
That would be kind of fun.
Oh, the Grim Reaper has shown up. Yo, Reaper, get on camera. Yo, oh. Who is the Grim Reaper? Who is the Grim Reaper? Everyone's got a costume except me today.
Yeah, no, that's... I don't have a costume. I have friends contact lenses that I could put on.
Oh wait, that's kind of cool
That
actually.
is kind of cool.
I did some research, by the way, on this specific set, actually, so it's very convenient. Chids has never taken a game from Chris.
Oh.
Yeah,
Chris
in
must
3
be
sets.
feeling pretty confident.
Chris, can you stop icing out the racket? It starts at 12:30. Oh, that's a sick angle. Oh, Chids, I see you. Wait, that's gas. Oh, mine's just gonna be 6 Kent locals.
Yo, big up to the graphic design.
Yeah, imagine not getting second at Great Escape though. That's all I'm saying. I'm kinda like that, I'm kinda
I
like
went,
that.
O2.
Nice,
I
nice.
went 1-2, I got DQ.
I lost to Bloom's Donkey Kong in Grand, so you know, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
That's raw.
Yeah, look at Chris. It's the consistent 3rd place. Chris is very consistent.
Looking good, man.
Oh, fun fact, Chris actually recently beat me at a Ken local.
Oh.
Yeah. So I know he's been putting in a lot of work for this. He really wants to fight Mazebeans. He's been studying a lot. Yeah. You know the K-Row thing?
Take a look at the results. 5 out of 6, 9 out of 20. 6 out of 9.
Consistent single-digit placements.
Consistent top 8 except for the 9.
Yeah. What a handsome group of men.
And now I kind of don't want to be on stream because I lost results. I haven't entered in so long though.
Harvey, does it show Wi-Fi brackets or just offline?
Why you don't want the Wi-Fi?
I do not want the Wi-Fi.
No, no.
Get the Wi-Fi out.
I mean, you know Wi-Fi isn't as, what's the word I'm looking
Prominent?
for? Prominent. That word.
Damn, Chiz looking like he's having a lot of fun. Just happy to be here. Chris looking more locked in. Chris wants this. He wants this badly.
He's here to win, bro. Who else is coming? Pebble's coming today.
Pebble is coming.
Pebble's my round 1.
I can't. You being seeded that low never feels good. That's actually criminal.
I mean, it is what it is. It's my first event back.
I guess all the more room to make upsets.
I've got a little trick up my sleeve for today.
Oh really? I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it. I've been working on a me gunner, so.
Oh shit. That's right. Yeah, no, I've got a few little tricks up my sleeve.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, I don't think people are ready. They don't know what's hit.
No one ready? Ooh, it's so. Oh,
Oh shit.
on the big stage? Oh, Chris opting for an interesting stance
Move your
here.
hand down a little bit more.
Down.
Yeah, there we go.
Interesting stances, a more defensive stance coming out from Chids, but he finds the aggressive opening to take the paper. And Chris rage quitting already out of rock, paper, scissors.
This could be a mentality.
Yeah, Chids clearly winning the mental battle already.
I don't know about you, but on this big screen right here, he looks a little bit aggravated.
He's looking a little bit tilted, man.
Yeah, I can tell his heart rate's dropping.
Wow, the effort that went into this event is actually crazy. Because the effort that went into this event is kind of crazy.
Oh yeah.
Good, big up the production stuff, and by that I mean Harvey.
Yeah, big up Harvey.
Big up Harvey.
My man.
SBF.
Song choice?
Now this is an interesting pick from Chids, because I know Chris's game plan is going to be to close that space between him and Lucario, because Chids is notorious for being a rather passive player, to say the least. So it's an interesting pick, but we'll see.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh,
the
custom
mod.
music?
Oh. Shit's on Birmingham.
That's the one. I forgot regen happened.
Yeah. What is
What is regen? Commentating on the big screen feels so funny.
Yeah.
See, I wonder what characters we're gonna see. Okay, we're starting with the Lucario. Tried and true for Chids. Whoa, whoa.
Play it.
Everyone, first set of the day. It's gonna be an interesting one. JBM Chids. Where is that coming from? Both players. Showing a lot of respect, and here we go into game one. Small battlefield. Chris looking locked in. Chids looking like he's having a good time, man. Instant aggression from Chris, yeah. Looking to find these openings. Nair not working twice is very unfortunate for Chris. Chids with the movement. He's really looking to play out of the corner against Chris. You can't give Warrior all that stage to combo with. See, Chris is already opting to just get in his space and shut down that space. He doesn't want Chids to have any room to breathe in this matchup. Yeah. Very patient. It'll be a mental battle between both of these players. Oh, that was clearly meant to be a bite. Unfortunately, to catch the shield on the get up. A little misinput. His first set of the day, these things happen, you know? But catches it this time. Ooh, looking for the low recovery. Chris is going to need this kill now, because you cannot let Lucario have aura for this long. Especially as a character like Warrior who struggles to kill without Waft, cannot be leaving Lucario to have aura. This first stock is going to be very crucial, because whoever takes that stock is going to set the tempo of the game, and it's Chris who finds it. Now Chids is forced to play Chris's game here, so Chris can definitely afford to slow things down a little bit if he wants to. It's Spider-Man who's just walked into the venue. Both players just feeling each other out, you know, it's first game kind of thing. You can really see they're both just feeling each other out. Chids finding any way to take the first stock, but he's not getting desperate, which is really good from Chids and waiting for the kill to come to him rather than trying to force anything. And he gets the whiff punish on the Nair without taking any damage. Incredible from Chids to even up the game. Now this lead is going to be huge because Chids is now back in control of the tempo of the game. Chris having to play in his face again. That could be it. Drops the upper, unfortunately. That would have been waft. Oh, great tech chase. Beautiful awareness from Chris. Oh, that's it. Drops the combo, unfortunately. It's one of those things. This first game of the day is fine. You just got to shake it off and move on. But you know Chids is going to be feeling good about that one. Chris is ready for these tech chases, he's not quite pulling the trigger. I'm not sure if we might see some nerfs coming out here, but... Looks for the F tilt. Great extreme speed from Chids, that was really good awareness to catch the F tilt. Oh. Great bike, is he going to find the edge guard? Great up B, reactionary up B. Oh. Unfortunate miscue coming out from Chids. We don't see them too often, but it's, what can you do? Ooh, he's getting a bit desperate, but Chris also drops the combo. So Chris is really looking to just push his lead here, because he cannot afford to drop this lead and have to play Chid's game again. He needs to be controlling the tempo, and he's doing so very well. Great parry. He's really got a firm understanding of all the timings of Chid's aerials, so he's going to have to start mixing it up a bit now. He's got a ton of aura now. A game like this is never out of control for Lucario, especially with no waft on Chris's side. Finds the aura sphere. That's also no jump on Chris. He wasn't aware that he didn't have a jump, unfortunately. Chris just taking a moment to calm himself down and make sure he doesn't get Lucario. Just really wanted to close this game out. A big game one. Oh, unadvised up B from Chids, unfortunately with bad DI too. I think he was holding out to try and get away from the dash attack. It's unfortunate. Chris takes game one. A very dominant game one, honestly. Was in control the entire game. Chids is definitely going to need to make some adjustments if he wants to change things. Oh, Chid. There could be a switch. I know Chids also has a Corrin that he's gone against Chris in the past. There's a lot of possibility. I think he's thinking about it now. Yeah, we're a good looking pair of individuals. Oh, that's, oh. It's fine, we got another game, Locking into the Pokemon music. Ooh, good choice. Chris looking locked in, and Chids less smiles than before. He's looking a lot more serious, and we see the Pikachu come out. Now I had a feeling this would happen. I actually told Chris that if he took game one off to Lucario, we would see the Pikachu. A little bit insider knowledge. I do genuinely think Pikachu fits Chids' playstyle a lot more. It rewards that kind of more passive playstyle a lot more than Lucario does. So I think this is a good pick. I agree with the switch. Yeah. The tempo is just completely different. Chids is playing really well already. Sometimes it's hard to switch off of a character and instantly pick it up like that, but Chids is really just setting the speed already. See? You can tell he just seems a lot more comfortable in the matchup. I think Lucario is just like, I'm going to try it and see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, then I'm going to stick to my most consistent character. It seems to be really working out for him. Gets the quick attack. Tries to find a tech chase. A little bit of a miscue, but it's fine. Quick attack. Yeah. Chris needs to stop landing unsafely, because Lucario doesn't have many out of shield options, so he's used to kind of just landing with aerials, whereas Pikachu is going to back at you every time with those unsafe aerials. Great awareness from Chids. Finds the T-Jolt into the dash attack with the extension of the bike for the hitbox. Incredible. You need all the extra credit you can get against Warrior, because that waft will be coming in 20 seconds. Yeah, Chid seems much more comfortable. It's like, as Lucario, he's exclusively camping, whereas Pikachu is really mixing in these aggressive options, and it's throwing off Chris's timing a lot. Chid's just in full control. It really just feels like Chris could not find a way in, but that waft is online, and you know the game is never over when you have waft online. really just holding that stage control. This is really, really good from Chid. Yeah, just not letting Chris find a way to get back in. Pulls out the side B and finds the bike. Really good from Chris. Yeah. The second stock will be very pivotal for the rest of the game. If you're Chid here, you can't afford to throw away this lead. Oh, nice. Oh, reads the roll in, but doesn't pull the trigger. Unfortunate. Looking for it again, but Chid's understanding that he cannot pick that same option again. Ooh! Esam-esque thunder coming out from Chid. Very nice. Both players. Yeah. Both players just really understanding how big this second stock is. For Chids, this could mean literally the entire set. Finds the future. I think Chids really needs to stop mixing up his ledge trapping. Every time he's trying to opt for this F smash, and Chris is ready for it. But Pikachu gets a lot of mileage and a lot of his kills from that offstage ledge kind of area. Chris is living to 188 because Chids really isn't capitalizing. Honestly, both at kill percent right now. One good hit from Wario finds the down tilt dash attack, and now you're on ledge against Wario. Really good call out on the quick attack coming from Chris. A little bit of an ill-advised quick attack, but Chris is just catching everything. He's not allowing Chids to get back.
Bear in mind, Chris still has his wall. Wait, does the waft carry over?
Yeah, so he still has Waft online. Chids needs as much extra credit as he can get out of this stock because no one wants to play an even game against Wario without Waft. Yeah. Dropping the confirm. Chids finding that roll and Chids is just finding everything right now, controlling the tempo, and this is how the matchup should be. Chris is starting to catch on to Chid's roll habit. He's not quite punishing them, but I assume later in the set we're going to see some big punishes on these rolls. Chids is just really understanding how limited Wario's kill options are without Waft. He also has the understanding that Chris cannot use Waft here if he wants this game. Chris getting really desperate. Gets the spike kickbox and the downer. Anyone's game. I have seen Chris hit these. I have first-hand experience getting 0 to death by Chris. He labs these combos and he has them unlocked. But there it is. Finding the timing on the F smash finally. Alright. Yeah, he just seemed so much more confident that whole game. Very confident in his game plan, just really playing to Wario's weaknesses, just keeping him out, understanding that he cannot find the kill without Waft sometimes. It's very limited, but Chids is looking good for the rest of the set. Get on camera. I'll get you a drink later. You get a drink. It's Spider-Man. I will buy you a drink. Let me know whenever. Right. Well, Chid's looking much more confident, but you could tell Chris was really catching on. Like, he lost that early lead and Chids was just able to control the pace for the rest of the game, but with a fresh game and some adaptations, I can see Chris turning things around. I agree with the pick. Ooh. Once again playing really aggressive out the window, just saying to Chids like, look, I am not going to give you space to do what you want to do. I am not letting you control the pace, and I'm going to get this early lead. But we'll see if... Drops the Nair loops. Maybe good SDI to get on the other side, coming out from Chris, but it's We're gonna need some counter adaptations from Chids because Chris is just really catching on to this this tempo from Chids and these aggressive options. Chris is just doing a really good job at playing outside of Pikachu's burst range, just waiting for Chids to do something and then whiff punishing afterwards. Interesting bike. I know Chris has been trying to implement a lot more bike in neutral now, just some interesting setups, so he's gonna want it on stage. Ooh. Catches the neutral attack, realizes he didn't have the time to get a dash attack and goes for the grab. Really good awareness from Chris. You can tell he understands this character a lot. Finds the back air. Can he get the tech chase? No tech chase, but Chris is really going to have to close out this stock. It's Pebble. Oh, finds the up smash on the... And we have a Pebble in the room. Alright. Yeah. Chris with the raw waft to catch the jump. Chris has a whole stock lead all of a sudden from nowhere. We're getting some counter adaptations from Chids if he wants to turn this around, because oh my god, Chris is looking good. Chids needs to understand he can't keep up this campy playstyle when he doesn't have a lead. He's really going to have to wait for the kill, find it. It's like he's trying to play at this patient tempo when Chris has the lead. And Chris is just saying, I'm not going to let you play like that. But getting that F smash on the neutral get up again. I think. And the Grim Reaper is back. Finds the grab. Hello, Grim Reaper. Ooh, finds the bike on the quick attack, an unorthodox punish, but a punish nonetheless. Gets the grab to drop shield and get the bike confirmed. It's brilliant from Chris. Hello. Hello. Hello, Grim Reaper. Oh. Yeah, Chris, honestly, he's about to get a second waft with the amount of time that's going by, but Chris is not forcing anything. He's waiting for Chids to make the mistakes and just capitalizing on them. Ooh, finds the F tilt. Both you can see Chids start to make some counter adaptations to Chris and his aggressive options. Ooh, great spacing on the F smash from Chids. Oh, and that's a second waft online. This is not what you want if you're a Chids fan. Calling out the quick attack, just slightly too slow on the punish, but realistically if you're Chrissy, you're in a very comfortable position, a full stock lead. Oh, what a downer from Chids, calling out that low recovery with the bike. One edge guard is all it takes, finds the backer. This could be it. Chris going high. Both players are extremely scared. Opting for the roll waft, but I honestly agree with the decision. You can't get any confirms at this percent, you've just got to let it rip at one point. But if you're Chids, that's definitely a relief. Yep. Nice. We've seen Chris calling out these quick attacks all set, but it's about time he finally got the punish. And what a crucial time to get a punish on that quick attack. It's all best of 5. Yeah, all best of 5. So we got more in stock. Yeah. Shoutouts to Mayhem for making it all best of 5. Goats. Where's the Grim Reaper? Put him on stream. Put him on stream. Is this Fall Guys music? Yeah, what? This beat is funky. Oh, Bob. Oh, it's finished. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna see a switch back to Lucario from Chids, or if we're gonna see that same Pikachu pick. But I would definitely advise staying Pikachu. He looks like he was adapting to the last second. Chris had an early lead, but Chids was really finding his way back in the game. Chris is feeling himself, man. Yeah. Chris really wants this Mazebeans set, so this is a big set for him. Goodbye, Reaper. I think he just wanted that middle platform to mix up his quick attacks, because he was having to quick attack on stage all the time, and Chris was really starting to understand that and punish them every time. But this could... That's it! And that's his... Oh my god, Chids! Both of these players really just making constant counter adaptations. Yeah. Both players really want this. I know Chris has been wanting that Mazebean set, and I know Chids has been wanting to run back on Chris. So neither player is not going to be giving it that all right now. But it seems to be working out for now, slowly clawing his way back in the game after a really ugly start for Chris. Finds the chomp. Chris is just really getting most of his mileage off the ledge. Yeah. Catches these neutral get ups. Chids has really got to mix up his timing. Like, he's picking different options, but it's with the same timing. And Chris finds the up smash on the get up attack. It's like, it doesn't matter what option you're picking if you're picking it with the same timing. And Chris has understood that, and he's picking options that are covering that timing rather than the specific option. Gets the Nair out of shield. Ooh, reacts to the Nair sending the other way, but doesn't quite get a follow-up. But after a really grim start for Chris, it's looking relatively even again, especially with Waft online in 15 seconds. This could be anyone's game again. Yeah. No, I completely agree. Chids needs to start capitalizing on these edge guards, or he's not going to be finding these kills until like 150, 160. Really calling out Chids' shield habit on the ledge. Just these chomps are getting so much mileage for Chris. Gets the bike, and we're seeing an even game all of a sudden. With a Waft online too after a 0 to death. Chris really showing that he is not phased at all. Finds the forward air. No jump on Chris. Are we going to see a landing? Nice catch. He's still got no jump, and that could be it. Really good catch from Chids. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, and we have a last stock game. This could be it for Chris. Yo. Oh, you're soaking wet, but it's fine. I love you. Anyways. All of a sudden we have an even game. Chris has Waft online at 0%. This is dangerous. This is not where you want to be if you're Chids. Oh, this could be it for Chris. Drops the combo. Accidentally short hops and not getting that double jump. But yeah. It's good. He didn't pull the trigger on the Waft, understanding that he couldn't get it there. But now we have an even game. Chids is really going to have to play specifically around this Waft and capitalize with these corner situations. He needs to stop letting Chris go high. Chris has been skipping the ledge every time and just going high because he knows he doesn't want to get edge guarded. But Chids isn't punishing him for it. Finds the back air. No bike on Chris. Panic roll on, but Chids not ready to pull the trigger on the punish. Looking for a roll in, but doesn't quite get it. Looking for a Tomahawk Waft. Once again, you're out of that confirm range. He's looking for a raw Waft, but I think there was definitely better times to do it. But as long as Chris isn't shaken from that, he's staying composed. This game is still very much doable for him, and we could see it end right now. Finds the chomp again. That's been the MVP of this set for Chris. Can he close it with this ledge situation? Gets the bike. That should be it. Doesn't get the dash attack, gets the sour spot, finds the back air, and that's it. Really good set. Really well played to both players, but like on stage it was really, they were both getting an equal amount, but it was just those legend corner situations where Chris was just getting so much more out of them than Chids was. But really well played. Oh. But hey, Chris getting the Mazebeans set that he wanted, so we'll see what he can do with it. Yeah. So we'll see what he can do with the Mazebeans set.
I'm gonna go find that map because I've been so long.
Enjoy. Yeah. Hello, Solid Gamer. Yeah, well, Pebble, so Pebble was supposed to be commentating Wave A with me, and then he got here late, and then he didn't commentate. So anyone can hop on, so hello, Solid Gamer. Yeah. Yeah, we can't hear each other, so this is a problem. That's why I have one off so that I can hear you, but it's a little bit of a problem, but it's fine. Mazebeans next. You prepared for them? Now beat Mazebeans, bro. You prepared for that. You earned for that.
Not if I beat you first. You said that you weren't feeling confident today.
Me?
Yeah.
How did you see that?
Yeah. What
Oh,
do
did you see my
mean? How did you
tweet?
see that?
Oh, I deleted it.
Did you?
Yeah, no, I thought no one saw it by the time I deleted
Did
it.
it have like 5 likes?
Oh, did it? Oh.
5 Twitter likes.
I forget I'm famous on Twitter these days, you know.
Pardon? Yeah.
Maybe. We have Xcurr and Basil. That's a hot set.
Oh shit, already?
Yeah. Shit. So this is to make top 16 winners.
Oh, I don't know about the likes.
I don't see a light. Was it off the whole time? This really is. Harvey, the light is not coming on.
Oh wait, I think we got it.
Are we good?
Hello? Wait.
Alright, we're good.
Jumped in the camera.
Alright, we can all commentate together.
Everyone get in. We have Mazebeans in the venue.
Oh yeah, no, these angles are kind of nasty. I love them.
Whoa!
Oh, go!
Whoa!
Wait, you got 7? What? Oh, that's Xcurr. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, we have Basil. So, some insider information.
Go on.
I know Basil is very confident they win this as long as Xcurr doesn't go me gunner.
Okay, well, luckily Xcurr has headphones on. I don't think you've just commentators cursed it.
Hey, it's farming Mayhem locals. That's my goat. Oh, Xcurr. Low key, one of my favorites to win the event. The
It would be
boy.
very poetic.
No, I'm talking these angles.
Wi-Fi fiend. What a unit.
Ben, I've missed you, man. I hope you play it more.
Yeah.
All my friends have just shown up, guys. I'm very happy. Hello, Kanye.
Yeah, I will.
It's the boys.
Go, go. Oh, look at this. This is such a hard-ass picture. That's going on the Instagram later.
Oh, I didn't know it. Actually, cold. It goes with the fit as well. Like, it rocks your new style. It like matches it.
That's like cool right now. I should probably grab something to eat before my set.
If you want some Pringles, go ahead.
No, I'm probably gonna go.
Huh?
I can get
Got some water. Right, this is not impossible for Jello. It's best of 5. I'm really excited for this set.
Basil has gotten a lot better recently. They took me to game 5 last hit recently.
Really?
Very scary. They have both the Doc and the Rosa now. So they used to have a big character crisis, but now they're just locking in on those 2 characters and significantly improving with both Doc and Rosa.
Oh, okay. So they don't have an Isabel anymore.
No, no Isabel, just Doc.
Okay.
And the occasional Greninja. You see
Okay.
Greninja sometimes, but
So they have trash characters.
Doc is definitely their tried and true.
That's interesting because Doc kind of sucks, but
Yeah.
you know what? Maybe Xcurr just won't know what to do.
But Basil has had a mindset change recently where they think they can just better play people. They don't care that Doc sucks.
Yeah, they
will
are
better play
cracked.
people.
They are
Yeah.
cracked. For
And
sure.
I believe. But both players just filling each other out.
Do they know the matchup though? Because in a matchup like this one, I think that's very, very important.
Yeah. So I believe Basil has some Bayo experience, but I don't think Xcurr has ever fought a Doc in his life.
Ooh! I saw the
Looking
vision
for a
there.
read.
Sending Doc off stage would have been horrible for Jello to have to be able to get back from. But look at this. Jello is in fact in the lead at the start of this game. One, is that the stop? That's the
Finds
stop.
the confirm and a strong start.
Xcurr's definitely going to be a bit shaky now. Although, does he answer? No, he does not.
Great
answer back with the
SDI
stop.
coming out from Basil.
For sure. But there is no.
Finds the confirm. We
No.
already have a very fast-paced set. Usually you see both players filling each other out a bit, especially
Yeah.
for a first set. But they are going in all guns blazing.
And if you're Xcurr, you gotta be a bit concerned right now. I mean, this is Xcurr's first round, really. This is gonna be a bit scary.
And that's 70% out the gates from Basil.
Yeah, that
Crazy.
shows me percent. Doc sucks. This is crazy. But this
Both-
is what I wanted. I wanted a hot set, and I
Both
tell you
just-
what, both players are delivering right
Just
now.
taking turns in advantage. 0 to 70s across the board.
This is exciting.
Ooh,
Now
this could
Doc
be
off
it.
stage. Whenever Doc is off stage, it's always a problem. But did you? He
Oh!
almost edge guarded Bayo.
As Dr. Mario, and that's the stock. Can't
Doc.
recover after the bats within. Really good awareness from Basil to try and find that up B.
For real. I think this is very sort of touch of death sort of matchup. Also, Mikey is in the building.
Mikey, aka
Hello.
Apollo, is back in the building.
Nice to see you, man. I'm good. Where have you been?
How, yo, I wish you well on COVID, bro. Don't do this to me. Anyways, how are you? Anyways,
Where have you been? Wait, because we're in a church, are we exempt from those new Smash rules?
wait, that's true. Oh,
Oh, the shield!
the awareness to shield.
punish.
And Xcurr is at kill percent with this amount of rage. If he doesn't do something like right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Xcurr, you just gotta stay calm and collected because you're gonna have your opponent live to a high percent sometimes. You're playing as Bayo, and you've got Doc with this immense kill power. This is a scary situation for Xcurr, who is far and away seeded to win this set.
Finds the back air to close out the stock, but Xcurr is known for his very explosive advantage state, so this game is not
For sure.
out of his hands.
I would say this game is about even. What?
Gets the up B. I want to say it's like frame 3. Incredibly fast up B to get out the combo.
It sure seemed frame 3.
Really good awareness from Basil. And looking confident, looking dominant. In
And
control.
And now we've got the Scrimblow Bimblow tunes back on. The Elite Smash Classics. Soon your dance with me. Right, so there you go, Jello with game 1. They have a game on the board. They are up right now.
Yeah.
This is what you want to see
Yeah.
if you're Jello right now.
Basil just looking extremely confident. They don't get to travel much, but they're a very big hidden boss, but it's good to see them get a chance against some of these like upper echelon players. Xcurr
sure.
being one of the better players in London as of recent.
Either way, whoever gets sent into losers, I wouldn't want to be in their
Yeah,
path.
it's dangerous.
I would not want to be in their path in losers. I'm glad I'm not wave A. Is that it? No,
Nearly
that's
is zero
not
to
it.
death, but he might find the edge guard regardless. Gets the nair.
Jello seeming really cool and collected, even in almost dying. I know I definitely would be pulling a few faces if I was
Yeah.
Jello. Or Basil, sorry.
Both of these players seeming very composed. Xcurr
Oh,
gets the double witch time. If it doesn't work once, do it again.
I do like that mix-up. The if it doesn't work, do it again
Yeah.
mix-up. I do like that.
Xcurr seeming to
This-
make some adaptations.
Oh,
Starting
this
to
could be really bad. Oh, the very good double jump mix-up there.
I do think Xcurr is really overcomplicating these edge guards. I think for a character like Dr. Mario, you really can simplify these edge guards.
I mean, yeah, Doc's got one of the worst recoveries in
Yeah.
the game, and yet Jello is showing that even that can be used to recover, and even in some cases punish Bayo for trying to
Yeah.
get you. Very interesting to see. It's not something I would have expected from this.
Yeah,
set.
Xcurr with the lead now. Gets to control the tempo, and as Dr. Mario against Bayo, you do not want that.
Yeah, for real. You just want to go in, and I mean, if he doesn't get the kill soon, Doc has a good chance to live until 180 again.
Gets that confirmed. So consistent with their confirms. They really know everything like the back of their hand. But I really like that Basil isn't forcing the kill, just waiting for the kill, playing patiently.
That was a very good tech. He sends him back. He sends him back to stage, but answers with a kill anyway.
Gets the follow-up after dropping the edge guard. That is something you only see from players with an incredible amount of experience.
For sure. Xcurr, as far as I'm aware, Xcurr doesn't compete all that much, and yet here he is still tearing it up.
Yeah.
I could never. I don't know how you don't play all the time and still remain good.
He's been attending a lot more recently because he's realised that he doesn't live as far out as he can. So that's why he's here today, and God bless we have him, because
Well, yeah, I
this
know,
set is
you know,
incredible.
he's going to be older now. He might even be an adult. If not, he's 17, because I know he's in my year.
Gets the pill to up B. We have not seen a single confirmed drop from Basil. It's actually insane.
That up B is doing work for Basil in this set.
Doing
Something
everything.
you imagine Xcurr is going to like begin to adapt to now, realizing perhaps not to be throwing out too many unsafe options.
Yeah.
You get hit with that really fast super punch.
We're definitely seeing a little bit of matchup inexperience, especially with these unsafe options and stuff like up B. It's like something Xcurr clearly hasn't faced before. But
Oh,
if you're
I saw that witch time.
But if you're Xcurr, you need this
Wow.
game because you cannot afford to
Wow,
go down
wow,
2-0
wow.
against a player like Basil. That
This now
reads the spot dodge, and that could be it.
now
Not
this
taking
is very
it.
scary for both players, but I would argue that Doc is in the lead here.
Basil playing some of the best I've ever seen. So composed. Oh!
He misses it.
Doesn't find it. Really
That dash
unfortunate
attack probably
miscue.
would've killed, I imagine.
That's it.
Is it? Yeah.
And Xcurr takes
Ooh.
it.
Can I grab your headset for a sec?
Of course you can.
Just missing a thing.
But yeah, really crazy composure coming out from Basil. But Xcurr, even after dropping the witch time, finds the confirm. Gets it. That is a very pivotal game. You cannot afford to go down 2-0 against a player like Basil.
I love these elite smash bangers. I know all of I know the entire songs of all of these tunes. Right, here we go. Game 3. We know we're guaranteed a game 4, and that's exciting. This is not our final game.
Hot,
And I
hot
want to see
set.
as much of this set as possible. This is exciting. So here we go, we're back on PS2 for Game 3. Both players realizing that it's probably not the stage as any of the issue in their wins and losses.
You can see both these players start to get more of a feel on each other's habits and stuff, so clearly
For
just
sure.
both players
For
feel like they
sure.
can make some necessary adaptations, and that was supposed to be down B, I would assume. Unfortunately,
That bat within is coming in clutch
Yeah.
for Xcurr right now. Definitely, what is that, frame 2?
but Basil, after probably feeling like they should have closed out last game, is not slowing down by any means.
No, you're not staying composed. We're in this. We need that stock, is what Basil is probably saying right now. And yet here Xcurr is answering back. Very close fight at the moment.
The story of the set is just who can find that kill. They're both racking up an incredible amount of damage, but it's
The
just
pill snipes are crazy. You're doing what you can to edgeguard Bayo. Oh, you see that Elite Smash Classic roll back throw.
yeah,
You see the vision.
beautiful.
Good
Finds
catch.
the forward
Has
dash.
he not got a double
I
jump?
don't think he has a jump. Sorry, I
Well,
don't think
now
they
he's
have a jump.
definitely dead.
Yeah, that's
Oh, no,
it.
I think he did have a jump.
They jumped at the end, but Xcurr either way saying, I am going to close out this stock now, because if I don't, you're going to be at 180.
about Dr. Mario.
Drops to confirm, unfortunate. Maybe Basil feeling a little bit flustered now that they don't have a lead, because I believe this is the first time they haven't had a lead this set.
Pretty much. It's been very close
Yeah.
the whole time though. Definitely could go either way. And Bayo's sitting at a hot 164 right now. A lot could kill when you're Doc.
Basil cannot afford to force the kill. You've got to play patient and wait for it to come to you, because one opening for Bayo is all it takes to potentially take the stock at 14.
And Xcurr trying to run away with it a bit right now. I respect that 100%. And yet there it is, the up B again. You cannot be touching Dr. Mario's shield. Just does not work when you're at kill percent, clearly.
Basil just having the phenomenal awareness to understand when they can use the up B. Not a single up B has gone amiss this set.
Ooh, the spike nearly took it. That would have led Xcurr to be a stock up and would have been really good for him.
Gets the damage and 100% lead, but this realistically, as Bayo, this means nothing until you find the kill.
Oh, I thought they were dead.
I'd like to see Xcurr catching on to some of these rolls a little bit more, but
Nevertheless, we're back to neutral right now, feeling each other out. Sort of in the midway through this game 3. You really don't want to be losing that stock first if you're either of these players.
Basil was just playing so
the
well
parry up
around
B.
all of Bayo's burst options.
Go ahead, take what you need.
ABK, back air, nothing matters to
Sour
Basil.
spot
'Cause
back air.
they are going to sit outside of Bayo's burst range, and they're going to wait for you to make a mistake. And that's how Basil's getting all of their mileage. And this should be an edge guard.
Ooh.
Finds it.
Good catch, very good catch. And now it's up to Jello to see what they can do.
They cannot afford much extra credit on their name
There's
here.
a lot of witch times going on
Yeah.
for these pills. And
That
there it
uppy
is!
again!
No red lines, no nothing, just a straight kill. You can't really react to that with DI.
Yeah, it's such a quick move that whatever direction Xcurr is holding him with his move, he is DIing in that direction. And 9
Exactly.
times out of 10 when you're doing up B up, it's like you're holding directly up and dying to that up B ridiculously early.
Doc off stage. Oh, what an amazing reversal there with the cape.
And all of a sudden, Basil has an 80% lead after being down almost an entire stock this entire game.
Ooh, the reversal to end all reversals, I would almost call that. And there we go, the pill snipes again.
The
Looking for
consistent
back end to
edge
close
guards.
it out.
A little
Oh.
miscue, and this could be all the opening that Xcurr needs to take this game. Finds
Wow.
the back air.
Wow, and they're running it back to PS2 again. This, my friends, is what we call a hot set right now.
What a comeback from Basil. That entire game, Xcurr was really controlling the pace and just holding on to that lead. But all it takes for a player like Basil is one opening.
Much.
Oh, really showing that they're here to make upsets. Don't get to attend often, but when they do, they are going to make waves.
For sure, this would be a huge win for Basil right here. But Xcurr not wanting to let it happen. Xcurr getting 5th at front runners before last, beating Kendrick Olamar, beating Darkstalker. He is not one to be messed around with. He has got it in him to make this comeback. Absolutely. And here we are, game 4. This could be our final game of the set unless Xcurr has something to say about it.
Yeah.
We will soon see answers with a nice little start string, but Jello answering right back with double the percent. And here we go. Those up Bs are doing such work in this set right here.
Just these conversions from Basil are insane, especially on a character like Bayo, and that's nearly a stock in 20 seconds.
Why did they give Doc those down throw confirms? Of course he needs it, but I didn't really realize that they existed.
Basil is making Dr. Mario look like he outclasses a character like Bayonetta.
Basil makes Dr. Mario look busted.
This
We
is
need that
insane.
video right now. Wait for it.
Oh, the patience!
My gosh!
Doesn't quite get it, but you can tell that's a mental blow for Xcurr. Basil is so confident
I
on
would
everything.
spot dodge and go an up smash
Yeah.
to hell right there.
But
This is ridiculous.
Basil just really in control. Xcurr needs something, and that could have been it.
Back air, but gets up smashed in return.
Really lazy ABK, but Xcurr looking to turn it around. That's going to be
Sometimes you've
110.
gotta do what you've gotta do. I don't think Xcurr's taken Basil off the top once, which says a lot about Basil's play and how aware they are of this matchup, I would say.
It's like Basil is getting so many early kills, whereas Bayo can't do that. Xcurr needs to start capitalizing on these offstage situations
I
more.
love that cape off stage so much. It's such a big fuck you.
But how can you capitalize on these edge guards when you're playing against someone like Basil with the most ridiculous recoveries I have seen in a minute?
Looks at the jab, throwing out kill options. I respect it. You need that kill, and luckily for Xcurr, one does land.
Very, very important stock.
Now we're on even stocks, not even percents, but that's okay.
The SDI from Basil has just been incredible. Really not getting hit by anything crazy. Like at most 50% combos, not getting edge guard. This is some of the best I've seen anyone play the Bayo matchup in a long time. And with a character like Doc.
Especially because the sort of tried and true Bayo matchup experiences don't jump. And yet here we see Basil jumping a lot, approaching with those pills, and it's working.
Just
It's
really
like they're a
covering
T-jolt,
themselves.
T-jolter.
It's almost like they're jumping in next to his face saying, hey, I am covering myself, try me.
And there it is, a down tilt upbeat again.
And this
Upbeat's taken so much.
This is your winner stock for Xcurr, not someone you would want to be seeing going to losers this
Oh,
early.
no, I don't want to be in his losers class.
But
Absolutely not.
Basil really just looking to send a top 8 seed to losers already in pools.
So soon we could be seeing an upset. We could be seeing... Oh,
And that should be the stock, and it's going to be. Calling out the overextension. Xcurr shaking it off a bit. There's some nerves you can tell, but
you can tell Xcurr's still aware how much he can still do this and bring this to a game 5, which I'm going to be honest is kind of what I want to see right now.
reads the roll. Basil just playing phenomenally. Gets the get up attack. This is anyone's game.
A few frames earlier and that jab lock would have been it. That would have been
Phenomenal parry from Basil. Calls out the ABK but doesn't get the punish.
Jello is nervous and rightfully so. This could be a very good upset for them.
Ill-advised.
And it's only lunchtime.
It's only lunchtime and we might be seeing a top 8 seed in losers.
This could
And
be
that could be it.
And there it
And that's
is.
gonna do it. Basil gets the upset
What
over Xcurr.
an insane upset.
What a phenomenal
What a
upset.
crazy
Xcurr's not going to
set.
be happy with that one. You can
Absolutely
tell there
not,
was
but
definitely...
you'll tear it up in losers.
You
This
can-
will not be the last we see of him.
You can tell there was definitely some nerves on Xcurr's part, but do not be surprised if we still see him in top 8
Oh,
regardless.
absolutely not. And rightfully so. Again, you'd be shaken. You'd be fucked up.
But yeah, Basil just like, really, not attending anything, just been consistently attending these Mayhem locals, getting the practice. Finally
That
gets
was
the
so
chance to attend something big and makes an incredible upset this early on.
Come to him.
How you doing, bro? I would stand up. Oh, there's not. Oh, that's right. I thought there was a lot less space. How you doing, bro?
How you doing, man?
Yeah, I would not be surprised to see Basil make more upsets if they continue to play like that. What do we think about that upset, Yousef? Yeah?
Oh,
That's someone who has seen Basil play
wow.
time and time again. To everyone else, a hidden boss, but to players like Yousef, they have seen what Basil can do.
Oh my god. Kanye, do you have a portable charger or just a normal like lead? Could I have a portable charger for a bit, please? I am on. 1%.
I won't. Now. We have one of my favorite players, Topsy Turvy,
Oh,
the GOAT. Look at the fit, like
Here
he
we
is
go.
ready.
Is this a mayhem? Is this a mayhem? What's it called? I want to call it a mayhem incest. That's not what this is. A mayhem. Regional
Interesting.
clash. There we go. Not incest.
I can't. Oh, I believe that is Red Stuff,
Thank you so much.
who is a pit player, I believe, from the south. Not on Team Mayhem, but regularly has started attending locals.
Okay.
So we're gonna see Pit Duck Hunt.
Okay.
Right. So
That's a very big difference to what we saw in that
Yeah.
last game, but I'm all for that.
bit of a slower pace set.
I'm all for that.
Let me scan
Send in
through
the Twitch link.
Go.
What is it?
Team Mayhem SSB.
Team Mayhem SSB.
I'm not sure. I do. So, honestly, it seems like both upsets in the bracket have been the only 2 stream sets. So, we've been rather fortunate so far.
Okay, well that's exciting. That's very, very exciting.
We have some DQs as well, unfortunately. Which
Yeah,
is,
the trains sort of fucked us up a bit. I
that's
think.
really
Fucked
unfortunate,
a lot
but
of people up.
what
How
can
did
you do
get
about
down
it?
Here?
I got a lift from my mate.
Oh,
so.
okay, so
A lot.
you were good.
We had a Kent car.
Oh,
Four of
sick.
us in the whip.
Why do you live on the other side of Kent?
Bro, you bet. How do you live in Kent? I swear you're more London than Kent.
I am like right on the edge, to be fair.
Where do you live? Like Cambridge, kind of?
Dartford.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so like you have to sort of travel through the whole of Kent to get into to London, don't you? Whereas it's like
Yeah.
sort of right on my doorstep.
Ah, I see.
But yeah, here we go. Who have we got? Topsy Turvy versus Red Stuff.
No.
Pit Duck Hunt.
I
Exciting set.
believe Red Stuff would be seeded to win this set,
Mhm.
but I'm not entirely sure. But Topsy Turvy can definitely do something. Yeah, Red Stuff seeded to win this set. But look at Topsy Turvy, the outfit. You can tell he's confident. He wants this.
He is ready. Topsy Turvy want. Yeah, you're right. Topsy Turvy wants this bad.
What a unit. A weapon.
This is like the my mum's funeral when it's like casual clothes, and then Mega Mayhem 3.
What just happened?
No, you know like those memes where it's like, oh, like my mum's funeral. and
Oh,
it's
so
like
so not actually your
casual-
mum's funeral.
No.
Alright, God bless.
I'm not trauma dumping on the don't worry.
Right.
Mum, I know you're not watching, but I love you.
Oh.
I hope.
I also
Your
love you.
funeral's not
Solid
for a
gamer
while.
mother.
Thank you. Oh wait, they can't see us. But yeah,
Yes.
so
Right.
he's ready. He's not attending a funeral today. He's attending Mega Mayhem 3.
Some interesting pronouns. The Buzz fan. One can only assume that they go by he, him.
Are
and
we
I-
meant to not condone that? I'm not sure.
James! Quick! What's your actual pronouns? What? Cool, thank you.
Whatever we want.
Whatever we want.
We get
Interesting.
choice of the pronouns. Okay, so you were right. It is Pit
Yep.
versus Duck Hunt here. Bit of a mix-up from the last set that we had, but I'm sure it's going to be nothing but exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, so Red Stuff is fairly new to the Mayhem locals, but he's been making some big upsets recently. So
Okay.
clearly looking to make a name for himself at this tournament on a bit more of a
Alrighty, in a bit.
Is that Joker from Persona 5? I need to realize.
What, Yousef?
Yeah.
I don't think Joker wears a red cape.
Yeah, sometimes.
I don't know. You know Zealand?
Yeah.
Oh,
I saw it Meltdown.
Yeah, he was at Meltdown on Monday cosplaying as the
What a
Joker.
guy.
He said he thinks he lost because the mask was too tight.
How was your first Meltdown experience, by the way?
I had a great time. I got 2 drinks tokens instead of 1 because it was my birthday.
Go.
And then a third guy gave me his drinks token because he doesn't drink. And I've still got that one at home. So I hope they don't like color coordinate them every
I will
week.
buy you a drink today if you're at the after party.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I brought my passport because I lost my provisional driving license.
Nice.
So the passport it is if I want to drink.
Well, anyways.
Yeah, sorry,
Go on,
enough
boy.
about that. Back to this set, which once again is even. I don't care. I don't care on the matchup. I don't care shit if it's double seat, whatever. As long as it's close,
Yeah.
it's exciting. And we nearly saw him get carried off by the arrows there.
Gets
And there
the
we
arrow
go.
into the can,
Here
and that's
we
taking
are.
out Topsy-Turvy, and we have an even game. A much more
Just-
patient neutral
yes,
than last set.
2 stock 0%. This is a for glory match in Smash 4 right now.
But both players just filling each other out, getting a feel of that neutral, getting an understanding of each other. Oh.
Oh, Silverlot was so lucky he doesn't have to fight me.
I hate that guy. Please beat him for me. I have a me gunner ready for
I
him.
don't think I have to fight him. I
Oh,
don't think
yeah,
you
we
do
fight.
either.
Yeah, we fight. I've
Yeah,
seen it to
exactly.
fight him in losers, stop it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
anyways.
Okay.
Topsy-Turvy just controlling the pace of the game, forcing red stuff to come in.
I'd love to munch on some Pringles right now, but I wouldn't want to be Topsy-Turvy or Red Stuff, watching their VODs back and hearing...
You can flick the mic up.
No, it's okay, because we got a hot set
That's
to commentate.
that's true, that's
Oh, I thought that might go straight into the can. That
Yeah.
would have been fun.
Topsy-Turvy recently going back to Wales for a bit. Had a little training arc in Wales. and
Okay, it
yeah.
seems to be paying off. And he's a part of Pebble Esports.
Pebble Esports' very own Topsy-Turvy looking to make waves in this bracket.
Duck Hunt without kill throws, probably the best thing Sakurai could have done. We do
This
not
would-
need kill throws.
Ooh, baits the aggressive option and finds the forward smash. This
Okay.
is not a place you want to be against Duck Hunt without a lead.
Now here we are, Topsy-Turvy with a bit of a lead here.
Ooh, gets a little confirm, an easy little 20%, and any extra credit you can get here as Topsy-Turvy is
Yeah.
you'll be taking it.
Yep. You want all the damage that you can get in a situation like this. And here we go, answers with a grab, calls out the shield.
Ooh,
Answers
beautiful
back with a grab
tomahawk.
of his own. Is that frame 1?
Yes,
Backhand?
it is a frame
Of
1
course
combo
it is.
breaker.
Why would it not be? It's Duck Hunt.
Yep. Oh, the
Whoa.
back throw into the can.
The mini pop
The
off.
little pop off
Not even the
mid-set.
head. I don't-
Mid-game.
You don't see that often. Topsy's feeling confident. Topsy's feeling ready. Not
You love
Topsy
to
even, Red Stuff.
You love to see the little mid-game pop-off, but that's now 2 stocks for Red Stuff has used Topsy's own can against him to find the kills.
I do like that little pop off. I'm
Yeah.
kind of rooting for Red Stuff.
The
in
little
this game
fist
now.
bump.
If we're seeing a little pop off and it's not even the end of a game, let alone a
But-
set, what do you think happens if Red Stuff wins this?
But Topsy-Turvy looking completely unfazed, sticking to his game plan, keeping Red Stuff out, and he's waiting for that kill to come to him naturally. The second you start forcing the kill, it starts to look something like this.
Oh, the F smash. That was a Hail Mary F smash, but you kind of gotta go
Really
for it
good
sometimes.
patience from Topsy-Turvy to just wait and bait out that aggressive option.
Oh,
Red
the
Stuff-
arrow's going just over the can. Very, very handy.
It's an interesting
Oh!
dynamic. That's it!
Oh, wow.
And Red Stuff takes
And
game 1.
There's the
There's
pop
the
off
pop-off
again.
as well. Maybe Red Stuff popping up for that stock because he figured something out. Maybe he understood that he was going to take that game after that stock.
Red can
Whoa,
see.
whoa! We don't condone
We
any
don't
of
have
that.
gang signs on the
We're in
the
a church as
stream.
well. That is not very holy.
Alright, we
And
don't
we're
know
upside
what
down.
those things are. Whoa!
I
I'm in
apologize to
Australia
any
right
Mayhem
now.
viewers at home.
Is this how Jay Dizzle had to fight me?
The fact you lost, you didn't use the opportunity to flex that you beat Jay Dizzle is crazy.
I'm not that
He
guy,
beat Jay
man.
Dizzle by the way.
I beat Jay Dizzle
Yeah,
and
pretty
I
rough.
just fist bumped. We don't pop up, no pop offs here.
No pop-off.
I respect the Red Stuff pop off, alright, but that's not who I am. Okay, my My wins consist of like Jade Dizzle and then some decent UK players.
That's gonna make our set really boring because there will be no pop-offs.
I'm really sorry.
But
No, well,
it's
you
fine.
popped off against Hollow.
Okay, that is
one
the
time.
only time I haven't ever will pop off.
Are you sure?
Yes.
If
I
what
don't
if
pop
go-
off.
What if I go Sonic and just camp you out for 35
I like the Sonic
minutes?
matchup.
What, even if I just run away?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to give that a go. Or I might have to show you my Steve's not washed. We will see.
Go, pull out the Steve, bro. Do it.
Regardless.
Anyways,
Regardless.
Red Stuff carrying the momentum over from taking game 1.
Oh!
Oh,
my
using
God.
the armor!
Wow,
Genius!
wow.
That's some real inside matchup knowledge to know you could. And it's
And then-
another can
and again-
kill!
And another pop off. He is feeling himself right now.
Red Stuff showing some Duck Hunt matchup masterclass, but
Here we go.
Topsy Turvy answering back straight away.
Sort of how you do it, in my opinion. You sort of feel yourself. You sort of like bob and weave to the music.
Yeah.
You know, I'm out there in my AirPods listening to the Splatoon 3 OST. You know, sort of singing along Squid language.
If you can't back yourself, who's going to?
For real.
Right?
For real.
That's the first step. And Red Stuff showing us all that he can make this win happen. And this might be to advance to top 16.
The ledge regrab going for the down air. You would
Looking
hope
for the
so.
double dip and
The
finds
double-
it. That's
Wow.
it. With Pit too.
Wow.
Topsy Turvy taking a deep breath, understanding that he needs this game. You cannot afford to go down 0-2. Just trying to compose himself, finding his own space again. But Red Stuff, these empty land grabs are really paying
Here we
dividends
go.
for
With
him.
every hit Topsy takes, you gotta imagine that he's really regretting that ledge drop there.
What is this can masterclass? It's honestly Red Stuff is getting more out of these cans than Topsy Turvy is. This is insane. Finds the reflect again, that's top. That could be down throw back air. Not opting for the back air, looking for the up air. And that's another can working against Topsy Turvy. Maybe he's got to start rethinking some of these cans. And that could
Is
be
that
it.
kill? No, not quite. Very, very close. The next one will kill.
Look at the arrows!
And wow, wow. Okay.
Dashing into the can, getting him maybe a bit overzealous, but that could do it. And that's gonna be it. The up smash, up air from under the stage. Sorry, it's gonna take game 2.
What's he listening to?
Topsy Turvy looking to the heavens, maybe looking for an answer.
We are in a church.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna need to do a little bit of praying to bring this set back.
What are all these Elite Smash diddles? Where are they coming
We
from?
may have
Who is
just
playing them?
wait. This is a banger.
What one's this from?
I have no idea, but it
I think
bangs.
it's one of those like more.
You missed the Splatoon music earlier.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Someone play it!
Are we gonna see a character swap? I know Topsy Turvy has some deep pockets.
You can see he's considering
He's thinking about it, but
This
in-
guy's pondering. As a guy with 4 characters myself, I feel that. I
in
feel
my
that
opinion,
to
you-
my core.
you have to stay duck on here because if you go a pocket, right, realistically at most you're gonna get one game, and even then it's like you're not reverse Rioing with anything but your main, right?
Well, you say that.
But
Here we go.
and
Come on.
opting for really what I can't imagine would be a good matchup. But
I
hey,
don't know.
if he's confident in it, then he's confident in
Bit
it.
of a lottery game.
This
It's
could
sort of
already
like-
be a stock, and that's
Ooh.
gonna be it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
If you land a few hits. Okay. Bye.
But yeah, I don't agree with the pick for that reason specifically.
I don't
but
think Topsy's really feeling it either right now.
yeah, you can see a little bit of frustration coming out after that first stock, using his jump early, but it's like, you have to stick to your tried and true main in a situation like this. Or at least a better matchup than this. Red Stuff feeling himself, looking to the crowd, looking for people to amp him up.
Red Stuff, you gotta be your own guy. You gotta be your own guy in this world.
Finds the
And
side
that's
B.
very much what he is doing, and I respect that. And there
Gets
it
the
is.
forward
This
smash.
is what Red was looking for. No, Topsy even was looking for.
Maybe Topsy Turvy looking to shut me up, being like, no, this is my character switch and there's a reason I switched.
Oh, but
But it's also Ganondorf, right?
Uh-huh.
There's only so much you can do with this character, but hey, there's a reason he switched. We're not out the park yet. Ganon can kill you at ludicrously low percents.
Oh, the fast fall there, terrifying.
Ooh, finds a side beat. Is he gonna get a follow?
Oh, the vision was
I'm
there.
very shocked that dash attack didn't connect actually, but
The vision was there.
That's-
Execution not quite.
that's not what you need if you're Topsy Turvy. But finds a down throw. It's waiting for a defensive option, but I think you have to take the confirm when you're down this much.
Wow! Oh, but it
Calls out
doesn't
the
quite
jump.
kill.
Topsy-turvy bringing it back!
But you can see what's going on here. It's just, you need only a few good hits to take the game. I would say, in a world where Topsy wins this, he's off his main.
And that's
but
it.
no, that's it anyway.
That's a 3-0 to Red Stuff. And that's going to be Topsy-turvy bowing out at 25th, I believe. Probably not what he wanted, but at the end of the day, Red Stuff is clearly playing on point. And maybe Topsy-turvy not so much, but...
For sure. And he gave it his all. That's all you can really respect and ask for.
A little
in a
dap
tournament
up.
like this with so many hidden bosses and
Yeah.
a pretty stacked top 8 considering the entrance size.
This is a very hidden little scene, but top talent everywhere. You are not escaping a top seed. But I believe Red Stuff will now be playing for top 16. I will have a look at who he is playing for losers top 16.
Right, time to munch. Time to munch.
There's 5 Kent players in the venue, and 2 of them are fighting in losers. You two can get set up, yeah. This is the last set we're having for Wave A. Now, Flair, this man right here, he's my little Nest prodigy.
Oh really?
Yeah,
No favourites in this set, remember.
no favourites. I love them both equally.
We love Chris. We love Chris.
How do you feel about your bracket, Solid Gamer? You know, I thought I'd ask, considering there's a certain individual in your path
Right,
that...
so there is a guy called Mondi who
Right.
shouldn't be too bad actually. He's no, I'm joking. Well, I got Moose first. Well,
That's
who's
true.
my round one?
You have
Who's
Rob.
my round one?
You got Rob first.
Oh, that's you're a Bowser, aren't you? Not anymore, but you were. Who do you play now? Rob. Not
Alright.
ideal.
Anyways, we have...
Not ideal for me. I'm not a massive fan of Rob. Who knows? Maybe I'll just get upset round 1
Yeah.
and have to make like an Xcurr and do a crazy losing
Kent
run.
has been ascending recently. I've
For
started
sure.
attending the locals, been giving some advice out, and everyone seems to be getting a lot better.
Oh, you're very charitable, Mondi.
Yeah, I'm just a nice guy, man.
You're
What can I say?
Just what
But-
can you do?
Hey, it's unfortunate that we have to see 2 of our players. We have like a 6-man local every week, and these are 2 of our attendants, right? So this is not what you want to see. You see the 6-man Kent locals. This is
But-
not what you want to see.
On the plus side, that does mean that these guys are going to know each other well.
I just realized my Kent side brackets are going to come up where I go 0-2 in Street Fighter every week. My results would look so cold. It would be like 2nd at Great Escape, 5th at Front Runner. Yeah, I'm not good at fighting games. Anyways, so we have Ness versus Wario. In my opinion, Ness wins this matchup,
Probably, I can see that, yeah.
but Chris seems to think otherwise. So
Wario's one of those guys where it's sort of like, oh, it doesn't matter how bad the matchup is. Wario just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
farts and then
Yeah.
it's just
Every,
over.
Wario almost plays every matchup like it's even, right? It's
Mm.
like he has his win condition, and it's the same against the entire cast.
Yeah. So he doesn't have to change much of what he's doing, really.
But yeah, I want to say this is for top 16, which
I imagine so. We're quite late into bracket now.
both players, I
Way
believe,
late.
were not seeded to make it this far. I think Chris was. I do not believe Flair was. Which
Okay.
means, at the least, we get a Kent player in top 16.
Let's go.
28th seed, and at minimum getting 17th.
Love
That
to
is
see it
my
from
boy.
the Kent boys.
Aquamarine, Oshinoko reference. We love anime in Kent.
Can't say
You
do.
agree, you
I like
agree,
the
you agree.
Pokemon anime.
That's we take it.
Shout
we
outs
take it.
to
we
Ash
take it.
Ketchum and that. And
Yeah, and Squirtle.
the Sinnoh generation. That was a good set. Hello. Watch what? Watch what?
Topsy turvy.
Oh.
Also, we've had 4 stream sets, 2 of which have been Chris Mook. I don't know how I feel about this, but it's
Chris
fun.
Minecraft.
Chris Minecraft. The
Here we
rebrand, no more reroll.
What does the MC stand for?
What, in Chris Mook?
Yeah.
It's his second name. So everyone calls him Chris MC, but I think his surname is like Mookman. So it's Chris Mook.
Man.
I think that's how you pronounce
That is
it.
so cold.
Yeah, so he gets very bothered when you call him Chris MC. When people call him Chris MC, he gets very
So you're meant to call him Chris Mook.
Chris Mook.
Okay.
I mean, or just Chris, because I don't know who calls him Chris.
Christopher Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah, we have this set at the Kent local almost every week. Flair is yet to take a set off of Chris Mook.
Well, there's always a first.
Yeah, but he's been getting closer and closer, and a lot of improvements I've been seeing from him. So if there's ever a time to do it, it's now. His first regional, first bigger tournament, and he could be making it out of pools. And you know, we love to see more Ness in the UK.
Catches him, answers back. Good start from both players. And again, these guys have played each other so much, I'm sure they are already aware of each other's habits, but that is not a good start if you're Flair.
Unfortunate. Maybe some nerves
Sits
coming
back,
out.
Gamer lean, knows that he can still do it, is not giving up. You've got to respect that.
He has not played at one of these bigger tournaments before, so there's definitely going to be some nerves coming out, but you got to figure out how to control them. But this matchup, it's both players want to control the air, right? So it's like, it's a matter of who has that better grounded game. But Flair answering back.
Flair has done some good things since losing that first stop.
Yeah, clearly not letting it get to him too much.
I mean, if you're Chris, you've got to take that.
Ooh,
Wow,
sends the
okay.
other way. That's 91%.
Almost lapped in percent at this point, but in fact, they will even in percent, but Flair's a stock down. Like, down to the decimal.
But good thing for us, Ness has infinite kill options. Or not understanding he doesn't have a jump there.
This game is not really going Flair's way, and I just hope that Flair realizes that it's just one game.
Yeah,
It's
if you...
okay.
Oh, beautiful parry and gets the kill confirmed.
Why
But-
does Ness have so many kill options? But you
We
know
need
what?
it, we need it, we need it.
In this
But-
in this scenario,
I think if you're Flair, you need to
Kinda
understand you had some misfortunate events this game. You take what data you can get and you move on to the next game. It's game one, it doesn't mean a lot. Let it sit.
you gotta use this to feel out Chris. See how
Yeah.
he's playing today, not just how he plays in general. You should know that somewhat already.
Get that
How
in-
is he playing today? What are his habits? What is he doing? Is he nervous? That's all the things that Flair
Ooh.
needs to be figuring out.
Gets the drag
and
down
he
up air
feels
conversion.
out Chris right now.
But Flair, honestly, also looking like he's not ready to give up this game one. He's gonna
Ooh.
fight for it.
I
That's
saw
gonna
a
be
fart coming.
There's gonna be a waft. Looking for a roll read,
No.
but great patience from Flair. Gets the up air, really good reactions to that bike. This could be it, going
Good
above
catch.
the ledge. Now
Yep,
that is
yep.
one of Flair's worst habits. They do not go to ledge. And
Okay.
if they do not change this, Chris is going to be punishing that time and time again.
Back air after back air after back air.
And as Ness, you cannot afford to lose your jump early, because you will die no matter what percent you're at.
I'm just excited to play myself now after watching all these sets.
Yeah, some hot sets, man. I want to play.
Excited.
I got a new controller, so I'm just getting some free johns out of the way. I haven't played in a minute. You know,
Uh-huh.
I've been working a lot. You know.
Uh-huh.
Just,
I haven't played properly in a while either. Don't worry.
I would assume we're good to finish commentating this.
Yeah, we
set.
should be fine. We might have buys, I don't know.
Solid gamer thinking he's too good for warm up. Doesn't need any warm up. Hops on commentary.
We're not warm up. We're not a warm up kind of guy here. That's not a dig to any of my opponents. I just do not warm up.
Clearly,
I don't think I play much better when I have, to be honest.
that is a
It takes me
blessing.
about 2 seconds to go. Oh yeah, that's the B button, and then we're off.
Oh, a little skin switch. Switching to my skin. But
But
anyways,
notice that.
right.
All skins are the same. That's why I'm a default man.
This is why we will never get along, Solid Gamer. That's not true. We're very good friends. But for now, oh, low profiling Ness back air with Wario F tilt is an interaction of all time.
See, if you're Flair, now you're going to be realizing, no, this is okay. This is fine. This is still doable. I didn't have a good game one. Chris is an opponent that should be respected. He is not to be slept on. And yet still, I can do this.
That's the thing, if you're Flair, you need to acknowledge, right? This is your first time on the big stage, first time at a big tournament. Let yourself
Wow.
enjoy it. And a
And
miscue
there
from
it
Chris.
is. Almost karma, I would say. Not that Chris did anything wrong, but the fact that Ness had to die last game. And now here we go. Here we go.
And I really like that Flair has learned how to slow down the pace of the game. He's not giving Wario free Ness, he's not contesting the airspace poorly. He is just waiting. But Chris's conversions are on point, and that's
Very
70.
big punish from...
And he's above the ledge again, and that's
And without a
gonna
jump
do it.
too.
Yeah.
Okay, does a little bit of damage,
bit
brings
of
it back, then
A
answers
little
back
bit
with
of
a
a
chomp.
miscue. If you're Flair, you need to go to ledge here.
Uh-huh.
Once again going above ledge, but Chris not finding the punish, but it's a matter of time before he starts consistently punishing that option.
That was a very good air dodge.
Ooh.
It's got the up smash.
Yeah.
And the roll coverage, Chris is playing very well right now.
You can tell he's instilling a lot of fear in Flair, forcing a lot of panic options, and Chris's conversions are on point. And that is not easy against a character as floaty as Ness.
And these platforms are doing work for Wario right now. That was a 60% or so conversion off of,
It's
what
already
was
a
that?
game.
Like up tilt.
Yeah. Well, that's now a stock lead from what seemed like such a good looking opening for Flair. It's just a whole stock lead for Chris.
A big hill to climb, but luckily for Flair, this is not a best of 3.
Yeah.
He does not have to feel like he's on his tournament stock yet.
Going above ledge again, a little bit of frustration from Chris saying that he knows he should be punishing those options, but at the end of the day, you stay composed, you close this game.
Oh my, he looking for that grab, you
That's not going to
see.
be it, but oh, some...
Very good awareness from Chris there, knowing that Ness is going to be shielding, he's going to want that back throw, and you're just going to answer that with your own command grab.
Some interesting DI, and the thing I don't like here, and I think I would advise to almost any player, no matter what level you're at, take a second, take a breath before you just say run it back. You need to acknowledge if it's the stage that's the issue, if it's you that's the issue. By instantly running it back, you're not giving yourself that time to think. So I personally don't agree with the run back to PS2. Chris is getting so much mileage off of these platforms.
Agreed. But
Oh, Chris.
every stage has platforms except for FD, which I imagine
Yeah.
this will ban. I do agree though, probably in this situation with the SDs galore that seem to be happening right now, you
Even
do
if-
need a breather.
Even if you're going to run it back, just make sure you've done that with a good thought process. Take a minute to yourself, take a sip of water, take a breath between every game, and make sure you're thinking clearly.
Yeah, and yet here Flair is
Yep.
knowing more than us about how he's feeling. Perhaps
Yeah.
he's running on the adrenaline. Perhaps he knows he can do it, and he needs to go now before it starts to wear
Yeah.
off, before he can calm down.
It's very
And
true.
wow!
Ooh, gets the conversion of the back hit of Yo-Yo, and another early lead for Flair. We just need to see him control it. Is he going to go above ledge? Great
did.
mix up this time.
He did.
But Chris is really overcomplicating these ledge guards, but it's
Ooh, a good snipe. Not able to punish that F smash that time. Last game he got like a 60% punish off of that.
finds the net. Opts for the
Wow,
thunder. Really
wow,
good
he
awareness.
pulls out.
That's so
Looking for that
unfortunate.
back air. You can see him looking for that back air. You want to get away from
Great
the corner.
parry.
Wow, what is going on right now?
Flair
Not
is playing
quite the
out
kill.
of his mind, making Chris look like he doesn't know what he's doing. But anything can change within a short amount of time. An unfortunate air dodge. Once again, Flair losing all of these stocks because he's not just opting for that ledge.
You'd be looking for that back throw if you're Ness.
Finds
Of
the
course,
up air.
just a stray hit, a final hit of up air. That's gonna kill.
That's gonna
Why
be
not?
it's gonna be hard to DI when you only get the last hit. Some bad DI, but it's fine.
Ooh. I don't know if that vision was there or not, but if it was, that was very good.
Flair.
Not quite the execution needed when taking into account the spot dodge timings. But that's okay. This is the hottest game of the set by a
Oh.
mile. Flair doing very, very well right now.
Flair is just not letting Chris scare him anymore. Not giving up these panic options. He is staying in control.
And I noticed
Unfortunate pyro grab.
when Flair hit that string, he looked over at comms. He knows he's playing hot now. He knows that we
Yeah.
are enjoying this play. Chris,
Oh,
not to be counted out
what a-
at all. Chris has been playing hot pretty much all set, doing very well answering for all of these things. I'm
What-
not quite sure how close the game count is between these two players normally, but we could definitely be seeing a game
Yeah.
4.
Flair is just making these crazy adaptations. Things as minimal as just like...
Ooh.
I was gonna say waiting on the ledge for a bit longer, but falling into some old habits, but it's fine. Chris clearly pressuring those options, and it's a hard situation. But now you're at a deficit against Wario with Waft. So if you're Flair, you're gonna need to find this kill now and play
Yeah,
the most
but there it
impeccable
is. He
neutral.
didn't pummel that. It could have been a problem.
That should have been up smashed, but that would have done it, but not the awareness. Ooh, that could be crucial.
That's okay. You know for a fact now that any grab is just over, and he
That's
knows
it.
Too. But there it is.
Cools
There's
out the
stop.
jump.
Practically even, except for the fact that Wario's got a big old fart in his pants right now.
He's gonna waft.
But
Yeah.
there it is. What was the vision there? What was going
So
on?
Chris does that a lot where he down tilts to push you off stage and then runs off waft. He unfortunately didn't get the run off stage, got stuck on the ledge unfortunately.
Stuff
But
problem, man.
that is a lifeline for Flair. If there is ever a time to pull
Wow.
it back, it's now. Hitting every conversion. He is playing some of the best I have ever seen him play.
This is really good play from Flair. I'm really enjoying this.
Catching everything!
Oh my gosh. This is
Don't
a
go above
scary
ledge.
place to
Yeah.
be for either player, but there it is.
Getting caught going above ledge again. Honestly, that set could have been so
3-0.
incredibly different if his disadvantage was a little bit more on
For
point,
sure.
opting for ledge a bit more, mixing up those options. But regardless, both players played incredible. I'm very impressed with both Flair's performance and Chris's.
And sometimes you get those 3-0s where they're not really 3-0s.
Yeah.
It's like it wasn't a wash at all.
Flair definitely deserved the game though, but
for sure. But
I
yeah,
think-
here we go. Chris played very well. Deserves that win for sure.
both players can be very happy with their performance. Flair bowing out with 17th, playing
Not
some of
bad,
the best I've ever seen
considering
him
the
play.
seed, yeah.
As the 28th seed,
And put on a good show, which is almost as important.
and Chris making his way into top 16. So
Be
if you're
exciting
Chris,
to
that's
see from
exactly
him
what you
later.
want. But obviously Chris does not want to get to top 16 and stop there. He wants to keep going. He wants to find top 8, he wants to find top 3 and top 1. He wants those trophies right there.
For sure. Bronze, then silver, then gold.
I kind of
That
want one of those
is
trophies.
the path he's got to climb. That was really good to see.
Good stuff making top 16, bro.
Who did he play? Who did he play? Oh, he did Steve.
Anyways, well that is it for Wave A, and that is it for me and Solid Gamer. We have to go and play now, but thank you for having us. It was a pleasure. It
Thank
was
you
nice to
very
commentate
much.
with you, Solid Gamer.
Yeah, you too, man. Hope to do it again soon.
Alright, well, goodbye chat.